Nutmeg farmers would soon receive ownerships in the form of shares in the Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, GCNA. The Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, GCNA, manages in excess of $66 million in assets, and Chairman Leo Cato says the company is now in the process of renewing its nutmeg ordinance to give farmers ownership in the company.
And farmers know that when the Banana Society folded, right, all the assets went to the government. The government moved in and sold out all the assets because the members of the association then didn't have ownership. So nutmeg farmers today, remember, they have been paying for this property here as well, a lot of millions. So they feel all these properties, we must share in it because in essence, we have paid the bank on the mortgages. And so the idea of shares would give them this ownership. So should the GCNA cease to exist tomorrow, the assets would have to be sold, and the nutmeg farmers of Grenada would receive their fair share.
With regards to the merger of both the Grenada Cocoa Association and the GCNA, Cato believes there are a lot more factors impeding the process, but favors the move altogether. He says one of the major problems hindering the merger is that both organizations are operating with two different ordinances, making them separate entities.
But you have to remember also, it is the same Complete Caribbean who just finished rounds of meeting with us, in which two separate ordinances were agreed to. So after all the discussion, they had helped the GCNA revise its ordinance, and they helped the GCA revise its ordinance. So they remain separate entities because the ordinance is what governs the association. We have been doing a lot of things jointly, even as of now. But I believe down the road is something that we will have to revisit, we will have to consider. And even if the ordinance remain separate and apart, we have to find a way of working together to keep costs down.
Complete Caribbean has stated that the GCNA, since its inception, has not kept pace with international standards and practices because of its outdated legal framework that governs the development of the nutmeg sector. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.